In honor of our 2020 men's soccer senior class, we have our entire 10-man class with us today here on a Zoom chat. And we're going to briefly talk to each of the guys about what playing for this program and head coach Joe Cullen meant to them.
The NJCU men's soccer coaching staff would like to congratulate and say thank you to Maykol Abreu on his major impact here as a Gothic Knight. Maykol Abreu introduced himself to me immediately and was one of the first student athletes that I ever met here at NJCU when I was hired. Maykol was and always was extremely eager to work hard and do whatever it takes to better the team and better this program. Maykol's hardworking mentality was a coach's dream, and he would buy into any role that you would ask of him, any position you would ask of him. He contributed majorly to our defensive unit over these past 4 years, and he will be sorely missed. Upon graduation, Maykol plans on working in his field and developing a career in e-commerce. We would like to say thank you to him. We would like to congratulate him on all his efforts, and good luck with everything.
It meant a lot, actually, since day one. I took this as a individual challenge. I had many reasons why, starting with the fact that we had like a bad record. When I started, people were just talking bad about NJCU, and I was like, you know what, that's going to change. And we did kind of change that, and that would just, that's what pushed me. And like, besides being friends, building a family, close relationships with all these guys, that was my main goal. Change that little, record or talk that people were talking about us.
You guys certainly did change that.
On behalf of the NJCU men's soccer coaching staff, I would like to say thank you and congratulations to our number 3, Maykol Almeida. Maykol transferred into NJCU as a sophomore and made an instant impact here as a Gothic Knight. He was a 3-year starter and a 2-year captain among his peers. He excelled on and off the field, collecting all NJAC honors as well as all academic honors. Maykol will surely go down as one of the best leaders and one of the best players in recent NJCU men's soccer history, and anyone who's watched over the last 3 years can surely attest to that. Upon graduation in May, Maykol will proudly become a member of the New Jersey State Troopers. We congratulate him. Most importantly, we thank him, and we wish him all the best in his future.
Playing for the men's team gave me a sense of direction. I wasn't playing. I wasn't in school at the time. Coach recruited me to come over here. Gave me, like I said, a sense of direction of what to do. It meant a lot to play for the team. Played under a great coaching staff. Played with some great guys over the years, guys that would be lifelong friends. Great athletes, and it meant a lot. It's a big part of my life, and it will continue to be for the rest of my life.
Next up, we would like to say thank you and congratulations to senior captain Joey Burgos. Joey transferred into NJCU as a sophomore from FDU, and we know instantly that he was going to be an impact player for us. As our number 10, Joey served as our creative force in the midfield and was effective for us on both sides of the ball. While his year 1 and his year 2 efforts do not go unnoticed, season 3 was Joey's breakout year, collecting 7 goals and 7 assists. Joey was named the Division III National Player of the Week as well as Conference Player of the Week. Joey is a global business major, carrying nearly a 3.5 GPA over his time here. Replacing the number 10 is not going to be easy. He will be greatly missed by all the people here at NJCU, all his teammates, all his coaches. So we would like to say thank you to him, congratulations to him, and wish him all the best in all his future endeavors.
Now, my experience was definitely a great one. I went to FDU my first 2 years of college and unfortunately didn't get a chance to play. And as soon as Coach Cullen gave me that call, it definitely caught my attention immediately. And being able to play 3 years, it meant everything to me. I was able to make so many friends, be able to show what level I was capable of playing at. And even though it was a D3, the competition was always there, and it was just always fun touching the field and getting W's with these guys, even though the NJAC would never happen, but
On behalf of the NJCU men's soccer coaching staff, we would like to congratulate and say thank you to senior Edgar Crespo. Edgar was a 4-year contributor for us and played his biggest role in his senior season here at NJCU. Edgar was the only student I coached over the past 4 years who happened to be a dual college athlete, both participating in men's soccer as well as men's volleyball. Edgar's commitment to NJCU is clear. Over the past 4 years, he has juggled a full class load, all his soccer commitments, all his volleyball commitments, as well as working a part-time job. Edgar's strong play and strong personality has made him a great addition to this program over the past 4 seasons. Edgar is a marketing major who plans to work in his field after graduation and hopefully within the music industry. We would like to say thank you and congratulations to Edgar once again for all his work over the past 4 years.
It meant a lot to me, honestly, because, coming into the team, to see a bunch of freshman faces, a bunch of brand new guys never played with before. And it's just, it's a cool way to realize how you can come so close with players you play with over 4 years. And it's like it's a life-changing experience, honestly. It's awesome, honestly, to play Division III soccer.
On behalf of the NJCU men's soccer coaching staff, we would like to say thank you and congratulations to senior Ryan Farrell. The 4-year contributor and senior captain was a program builder and a coach's dream. Ryan has been a major piece of the puzzle here, creating culture within our locker rooms. His dedication to the program speaks volumes to his peers and the younger groups of guys. Through the good moments and the bad moments, Ryan has always been the driving factor within our locker room to keep our guys focused and keep our guys' heads straight. Ryan is a fire science major here at NJCU and has already accepted a position within the academy, which he's currently enrolled right now. Ryan's presence will be greatly missed here at NJCU. We would like to thank him, congratulate him, and wish him all the best in his future.
I think I'm going to take a step back from all the soccer talk, and I'm going to kind of point in the direction that, we're all good athletes and we're all good soccer players, but at this point in our lives when we're playing a college sport, I think you need to look at the whole family and friends aspect. We play 6-7 days a week for 3-4+ hours a day. And when you're playing with people that, you don't get along with and you don't like, of course, you don't want to show up to work or to school, even to class, to practice. But when you build that unbreakable bond, and I think we all can look back on locker room memories and bus ride memories. And I think just falling back on each other was my biggest takeaway from this program. I hit it off with, I think, everybody in the team for the most part. And I just can't thank the guys enough. And I just really wanted to hit on bonds because, being an athlete isn't something everyone can do, but, taking the friendship part away, I don't want to go somewhere where I don't like people and just come into a family where I knew we all got along, and the joking and camaraderie that we had together was probably my biggest takeaway for 4 years here.
NJCU men's soccer coaching staff would like to say thank you and congratulations to senior 2-year starter Ron Jones. Ron Jones was a transfer into NJCU from Moravian College, and we knew instantly he was going to be an impact player for us on the field. Ron was the type of guy over the time here, he was always looking for suggestions to get better. As an individual, he was always hungry, coming to the coaching staff asking for ways to advance his game and continue to grow. As a teammate, he was one of the guys who day in and day out constantly was pushing his peers. Ron was a major piece of the puzzle for us in our defensive unit over the last 2 years, and unfortunately for us, his time is up as a player. Ron will be missed by all the players here at NJCU, the coaching staff, and all the people he worked with within the athletic department. Ron is a math major here at NJCU, and he serves as the men's soccer student representative for the advisory committee. So, thank you, Ron. Good luck, Ron, and we wish you all the best in your future.
Ron, 2-year player, transfer from Moravian. What did playing for the Gothic Knights mean for you?
It meant a lot to me personally. I think it helped me grow as a player, helped me grow as a leader, helped me build a family through the team I have, helped me build a great relationship with every one of my teammates, both on and off the field, and I'm just glad to be here.
Next up, we would like to say thank you and congratulations to Robert Khela on his commitment here as a Gothic Knight. Robert was an international student who came to us from Egypt, who basically spoke zero English on the day the two of us met. Though I could tell immediately that the language barrier was real, Robert proved to be hungry to learn the game and an extremely smart individual. Robert learned English, acclimated himself to college athletics, was getting A's in all of his courses, and then quickly found himself to become a peer tutor here at NJCU. He was tutoring our students in a language he just learned. Robert is far and away the most improved student athlete and soccer player I've gotten to coach here at NJCU. He excelled for us on the field and was a great teammate over his last 3 years. Robert has plans to go to grad school after his graduation this semester from NJCU. We would like to congratulate him, thank him, wish him all the best in all his future plans moving forward.
For me, because in my country, I wasn't able to play in this competitive level. So that was a great chance for me. And I'm so glad that I got accepted in the team by the coach. And yeah, the coach for me was like a big brother, and I like him. I like all my teammates too.
NJCU men's coaching staff would like to congratulate and say thank you to Montclair, New Jersey native Koshane Marshall for his years here at NJCU. Koshane transferred into NJCU from Moravian College and was able to contribute 6 goals and 6 assists over his 2 seasons here. Though statistically you wouldn't consider Koshane elite, he was without a doubt the most consistent player I've ever coached. Koshane's ability to bring a high level on training days and a high level on game day was unparalleled. His engine made him one of the most valuable guys on our roster and one of the most versatile guys when it came to game day. His value becomes crystal clear in the statistics. Koshane Marshall played more minutes over the last 2 years than any other person to put on an NJCU men's soccer uniform. Koshane managed to juggle all of his academics and athletics, all while working a full-time job here at NJCU. He will be graduating from NJCU over the next semesters with a global business degree. We congratulate him, we thank him above all else, and we wish him all the best in his future endeavors.
Koshane Marshall.
Yeah, coming in here as a transfer, like when I came in, everybody, obviously like welcomed me with open arms and stuff like that. And just obviously this whole experience meant a lot to me in these 2 years that I was here. I learned, like the impact of the NJAC because, the conference that I played in wasn't as, intense as the NJAC prior to being here. So just having experienced that was, was tough and a lot, but I love that journey. And just being around with the guys every day, whether it's practice or, just doing extracurricular stuff with everyone, meant a whole lot to me through, preseason or, during the season, even through like all the ups and downs. It was worth it and it was a great experience.
On behalf of the NJCU men's soccer coaching staff, we would like to congratulate and say thank you to Danny Montehermoso on his 4-year commitment here at NJCU. Danny was originally a walk-on here at NJCU, but proved to be a great addition right away. Danny's level of dedication and growth over the past 4 years was tremendous. Danny's commitment to the teammates that he played with and commitment to the program was always top-notch. Being reliable and being accountable are some of the most important traits a person could ask for, and Danny is exactly that. The program was lucky to have him in it, and thankful for everything he's done for the program in his time. We would like to just say thank you to Danny, say congratulations to Danny, and good luck with all the future plans.
Danny Montehermoso.
So, to me it meant the most because I came in as a walk-in. I didn't get scouted like most of you guys did here. So I had to prove that this meant a lot for me. So I sweated. I tried for every trial, like every preseason. I killed myself. So yeah, it meant everything to me, and I'm just thankful for it.
A special thanks from the NJCU men's soccer coaching staff, as we would like to congratulate and say thank you to four-year contributor Doug Reyes.
Left.
Doug was a model student
was
athlete
Reyes.
here at NJCU and has contributed in countless ways over the years. Doug's ability to be a good teammate and bring the best out of all his teammates was unmatched. Doug was always one of those guys that everyone else on the team would gravitate towards, and for good reason. He has been a class act here from start to finish here at NJCU, and one of the major vocal leaders for us in the locker room over these 4 years. He will be greatly missed for what he gave to this program, and he will be greatly missed by all his coaches and all his teammates. We would like to thank him, we would like to congratulate him, and we would like to wish him the best of luck with all his future efforts.
From the start, I knew that it was going to be a great season, a great 4 years for me. You know, it didn't only teach me responsibility on the field, but it taught me responsibility as well on and off the field, you know. Coach Cullen did a great job, as well as all of our coaching staff, to keeping us in check. And, you know, I don't even consider them my friends. I consider them like family now. You know, these are my brothers for life, you know, and I'm always going to be grateful for being able to represent the NJCU letters across my chest.
Can you address the group as a whole and just the significance that this group left on the program as a whole?
My thoughts on this group as a whole and these guys as individuals were some of these guys showed up the same day I showed up. Guys like Doug and Farrell and a lot of these incoming guys, Bello, they were fresh faces the day I was hired. So they've been in it with me since day one. And then other guys like Almeida and Koshane and Ron, I've known since they were juniors in high school, like recruiting them, whether I was working here or not. So from my end, it's really, I just want to say congratulations and thank you to all of these guys. I'm super proud of all of them, grateful for having the opportunity to coach them, each of them, as individuals and as a group. And good luck in the future with all the things that happen for them. I know all these guys are going to go on to do great things. So I'd love to just say thank you for them. As a former player, I know all the time and commitment and effort and struggle and sacrifice and everything they put into this. So it doesn't go unnoticed, doesn't go unappreciated. So I appreciate them all putting their time into something bigger than themselves and really being able to put their everything into the 4 letters across their chest.